and check the bracket. The next matches, all 9 affiliates are now live.
What's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. See, we got Faceman and Rufel in the chat. You guys can let me know if you can hear me. Appreciate it. All right, so we have Eric SOUMOKIL and Anthony ABISADO versus Jones and McCrory. I apologize, I do not know their first names. Thank you for letting me know, Rufel. We got Eric and Anthony here on solids. It looks like that 8-ball has the side as we're viewing the screen. Got a little flat here. I think it's going to be tough to get above this pocket with this angle. Oh, yeah. See, these tables are playing pretty slidey, and he didn't have a lot of angles, so that's tough. He actually got quite a bit of action out of that ball. I think he was trying to play for this gap here, like anywhere in this gap. I think he would have been better. Like, he could have got anywhere here. It was a much larger window. And he definitely, like, his cue ball was coming up this way, so he could have got there. Maybe it doesn't go in the left-hand pocket. This is the tough spot to be in here. I mean, at this level, playing 8-ball, if you do not get out and you get down to the last ball, you're pretty much leaving an open season for your opponents to win pretty easily or to duck and play safe if they need to. So the goal here is to try to get the 8-ball as close to a pocket as possible so that you can have an available kick or jump if they play safe. Yeah. That was a good try. That was a tough spot to be in, Eric. Now, if I'm the other team, I think that you have to start with 13 and the 10 ball, probably. Whichever you choose to shoot first is just kind of preference, I think. Yeah, I don't like rushing the 10 ball as it kind of makes you impeded by the 13. But if she feels comfortable, then it's definitely good to get this ball out of here. There you go. Yeah, kind of get that cue ball a little bit more towards the rail so you're bridging freely. See, this is what I don't like. Ball in hand, she's bridging up for a ball. This is. Oh, she hit it great. So here it's really easy to forget to pick a key ball when you're playing because the table's open. So what happens a lot of times is people just kind of get going and get running the balls out, and they don't really pick which ball they want to leave them on the 8 last. And although a key ball is not as important in an open table because you can get to wherever you need to get usually, it's still helpful to like know and have a plan like which ball do I want to have last. So like right now they're looking at probably going 9 to the 11 and then probably the 15 to the 13, I guess. And it's really easy to get funny on that 15 and give you weird angles with the 13.
For shits and giggles, I'm going to call the 3.
Yeah, see, now all of a sudden they're out of line. Now they got to have to come back for the 11 probably. Like this is. Oh, see, she's trying to get him on the 11 now. And look, now you're in no man's land. You got to put a bunch of inside on this 11 ball. You're near the rail. This is what I meant earlier. It's so easy to, it's, you know, at this level, you should be running out an open table every single time. There's no opponent objects ball in the way, but it's really easy if you don't have a specific plan of place to just kind of get lost and all of a sudden scramble. Another option too would be to like come with a little bit of high right and come off this 3 rails like that. Sorry, I have stuff in my way. Yeah, he kind of knew what I was doing. He didn't put the right English. He had the right idea. He just, the tables are a little bit slidey right now, and he didn't get close on it. Well, that brings Eric and Anthony to the hill. It looks like they won the lag, so they will be breaking. Hope everybody's having a good day. Looks like there's 29 people or so watching, so appreciate you guys. And nice day down at the beach. Well, all things considered, the weather might not be amazing, but we're here, we're playing pool, and there's a lot of other people here. And to me, that's a good day. It's a good break for Anthony. Popped the cue ball back, swatted it. This ends up being really ugly. Oh my goodness. I think you have to take stripes here. Have to take on this combo here. It looks like this 13 is available to this pocket, which would allow you to break this out a little bit. You can break out this cluster. But then you still don't have a pocket for this ball unless the 5 comes and nudges him. So you need a couple fortuitous movements or rolls here, whatever you'd like to call it. And he got pretty flat here. So no, she got pretty good. She got a lot of it. And the 13, I believe, is available to this corner. I'm pretty sure it's on. So the problem is that he's coming in at a thin angle. So you're going to hit this 8 pretty full right here. And you really need to be hitting this breakout like this at this angle. So you're coming across the face of the 8 and into the 6. You can play this with a little bit of low, maybe low left. Try to come into that off the 8 into the 6 ball. Oh, he's gonna play safe. He hit it too hard. So I believe he was trying to come beneath the 3. That's where I'd guess, because then it would leave no available shot to his opponents. But this rack is really not great. So Eric's he has a still cool shot right now. He can pass that over into this bunch. Just like that. The 8 ball just went into a worse position. The 5 doesn't go. The 1 doesn't go. The 4 may go this corner. So this table's rough, man. I think that you want to probably not try to be running out here, and you want to try to develop. Like if I were him, I'd probably try to roll one right here. That way you have to in the pocket and give yourself a potential blocker and breakout ball, and your cue ball like over here, which doesn't really leave an available shot either. So. Oh, he's going for the back cut on the 6 on the side. And he's going for the run out. You have a lot of things that need to go good here. Not make the 8, open up the 1 and 4. That was a really good shot. That was a really good. See, that's a shot that a lot of people play at a high speed and just hope for something. And he played that very delicately, so he can play the 4 now and open up the 12. He can open up the 8, push the 12 down to the rail. I don't know if the 5 has a people currently. I think the 5 goes into this lower left. I think it can be thrown. So I think they have a run out. This is by no means easy. It's going to take a few surgical delicate shots, but I think you can roll the 4 in now, open the 8, shoot the 1 up table, and then deal with the 2 and the 5 last. I think that's, or he might draw off the 12 here to give him the 2 next. Draw off it, come over here. There's so many options when you're playing football. There's so many different ways that you could do things.
Like you could be also.
Oh, what a good! He played safe. That's not a bad shot either, because you're now basically forcing your opponent to open the 8 up a little bit, or he probably has the edge of this. I think this is the 11 ball. I think he has the edge of this ball, but. Oh, dude, that's cool. My apologies. I was talking with the EvoSports gang here, and looks like Anthony and Eric are at the table, and every ball has a pocket. I think that Anthony's probably going to try to get above the 2 ball here, if I had to guess. Like, if you could get nice and straight on the 2 ball, so you can just roll forward for this 1. Sorry, a lot of lines. But this is what you're hoping for, I think. Again, there's lots of different ways to do things, and I'm not saying that's the right way or the only way, but he has angle. I think that's probably what he's going to go for. Or maybe he comes underneath the 1 right now for the 1 top anywhere. Yeah, that's what I thought. But he gave too much angle, so now they're in trouble. Now they're in trouble. Check this out. If he has a really, if he's feeling himself and he can hit this ball real well, the sliding table makes it tough, but he can come drop bottom left. I could. I didn't say he could. I said if he's feeling it, tables are a little slidey. So I just don't know what else you have. I mean, your other option is playing the 2 here with like a lot of right English and trying to come here, but you don't have a pocket for the 1, so I really just don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it. Oh, okay, he might be trying to play this off the 8. Off the rail, off the 8. I see. This is the thing about 8 ball that I lack is like these creative shots. I never see these. I never look for these. It comes with experience and balls. But you play this off this rail, off the 8, it allows you to hold the cue ball more. And then the 8 should still hold here because of this ball. This is interesting. I'm curious to see how this plays out if he goes for it. Yeah, he's going. He's definitely going for the shot. There it is. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's see what they can do. Stripes is open. There you go. You have to maneuver here a little bit. You probably have to shoot this 13. This ball has to go here so that it opens up. Because I don't think. I mean, you could play it off the 8, I guess, but.
So I looked anyway, so just was walk.
Oh, sorry about that. So it looks like they elected to play safe. Maybe. I didn't see. What's up, Bernard? Hey, man. Good to have you in the chat. Supporting your boys. What's up, man? It's a good match here. Wow, what a shot. He did leave I did believe he left a shot, but that was still very, very nice. That was a creative shot using the double kiss to avoid the scratch. I think that, man, I think that your best bet, in my opinion, is just to roll this ball here as my wavy line. And you're going to leave this ball either in the side or in the corner, whichever you're putting. But you got to get that ball out sooner than later. Well, I guess not. You could probably, he's going to shoot, I would imagine he's going to shoot this 13 here. And he's going to stun over and try to get on this ball and try to get on his problem ball now. I believe this is Justin McCrory. I've never met him, but he did come, I think he lives in like Central Oregon, or I know that he was in the Portland Metro one time a couple years ago looking for some action, and someone reached out to me. I was busy, unfortunately, but I believe that's who this is, so it's nice to be able to see his game. See, he's looking. He knows he's got to go for this here. The amount of time he's taking on this shot tells me he doesn't like it. But this is the shot, Justin. You got to go. He's going to try to play this. I just don't really like. You're not really developing your 12 ball or whatever ball that is there. Let's see. I don't know that I like this. This is bankable. You can cross bank this one ball with a lot of left spin. So you're hitting it to, sorry, let me redo this here. You're hitting it to avoid the 8, so you're hitting it high. But the left spin on the cue ball is going to reverse the 1. It can go here. Or he just caroms in the 11 and leaves him tough. But
Double team Taylor and Vicky.
I'm very sure that we get another shot at the table.
2 are on the clock. Taylor and Vicky for 50 seconds.
This is a free shot here. I don't know if you'll pay for she's actually going for the run out, but look at this. She's actually ended up picking him. If that was a phenomenal shot. Is this Kim Jones? I think that name rings a bell. I think this is. You just want to slow kick at this one rail. You can slow kick at it. You're not opening up the table. You're not opening up the 11. He's going to get it out. He's actually going to hit this speed to get the one ball out of there. I kind of like that because as long as you don't move the 11, you're still in a good place. Oh, he gets 8 first, and he made his one ball, and he opened everything up. Disaster. See, I really like being as close to this next rail here as possible if you can, if she's comfortable stunning it over. Yeah, now she's kind of flat, and it makes he's going to have to do that kind of a little stun draw shot and leave it right here for the other corner, which is fine.
In case you guys didn't know, this is Patrick Nix coming in to do a little commentary with Dylan.
So sorry about the lapse there. So I believe that's Kim Jones who just made a great shot. That was my concern, though, about how when she left him here for that last ball before the 8, because it was so flat, he was trying to do like a 1-inch draw, which can be very tough. And so that he ended up leaving her very high. Although she made it, that's definitely not a shot you want to leave your partner. So great job on her to bear down and make that 8 ball.
All right, we got both of the owners of the Golden Fleece in Everett are here at the event. We got Dave Bersenaz and Kim Jones.
Oh, okay.
Both,
It was Kim Jones. Okay.
owners of the Golden Fleece. Fantastic food hall in Everett, Washington. Looks like we got a player break going on.
Yeah.
So I came in just in time to have a player break.
So we'll be back to you here shortly.
The video if the mute button's on.
Okay. We're going to play a couple things here for you.
PNW pool thing.
This one?
Yeah, one of them. You like that? Yeah. All right, so make sure to support the sponsors that make this event possible. All of these sponsors stepped up and contributed in hopes of getting good advertising for their businesses. So PNW Pool Thing, got Biggle Box, got tons of great sponsors, Diamond Billiards, J Flowers Cues, Bratley's Billiard Glasses. By the way, Bratley's Billiard Glasses, a lot of my friends have these. Jake Bratley is the owner up in the Tacoma area, but it doesn't matter where you are because he can ship to you. You can send in your prescription. If you're looking for top quality billiards glasses at a pretty affordable price, check out Bratley's.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was playing at a tournament at Legends back before they were closed, and this was a while back, now maybe a year ago or so, but there was a gentleman there that I was playing, and he was having a hard time seeing the balls, and he actually ended up hitting the wrong ball, or was like getting down and hit the wrong ball a couple times, and I would tell him, and afterwards I asked him, he said he was very, very blind, but he couldn't play with his normal glasses. And so I didn't know about this company at the time, but I had Googled and I said, hey, I'm pretty sure there are these glasses that are kind of designed like up, kind of almost upside down to help with pool. And so I don't know if he ended up getting them or not, but now at least I know that I have a good source that I can refer people to, because I know that I've heard great things about that style, and it's nice to know that we have someone in the community locally that can help these people out.
Yeah, a local guy, and does great work. He's an optometrist.
Yeah,
I can never tell the difference, but
I would need Google for that.
Yeah, and so he's got he's got the store which sells all kinds of glasses, right, and optical wear, contact lenses, all that stuff. But one of the things that he decided to branch off and do is this billiard.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's worked out really good. Yeah, like I said, I've got a couple of friends that have them, top quality, guaranteed to raise your Fargo by at least 50 points.
Well, you heard it here first. 50 points of your money back.
Well, look, the facts are, if you can see better, you can play better.
That is
right?
a fact.
And
that is a fact.
If you're someone that wears glasses and you're leaning over the table to look at a shot down the table, you can't see both the ball and the object ball through your glasses.
Right.
With traditional glasses.
Right.
One of them is going to be blurry. Whether and you can't move your head up when you're down on your shot to look at the object ball through your glasses. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your head still. The only way to do that is with top quality billiard glasses.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So still on break.
This is Justin McCrory, right?
You know what?
He's up near your area, I think. I'm sure that's who it is. It's not a most super common last name in the pool community, I don't think.
I'm going to find out in just a second. Yes, it is. Justin McCrory, 533 Fargo.
He's
okay. And then you got Kim Jones.
It's a 575, I believe.
575. Kim Jones has been around the scene for many years. She's participated in some very high-end events, WPBA, I believe, back in the day.
Doesn't even shoot Kim Jones for elite scotch. Strange.
That is strange. Yeah, that's maybe she was late entry or something like
Right.
that. That is interesting that it doesn't show up. But,
Yeah, Justin had come down. I didn't know where he was from. I thought he was from Oregon, but now I know he's from up in Washington. But he was in town in the Beaverton, Portland area at one point a year or two ago and looking for action. And someone had reached out to me because they know that I like action. But he was unestablished. I'd never met him before, and I was busy, so I wasn't able to play him. So it's nice to be able to see his game in case next time he's in town, he's still looking for some action. I'll at least have a little bit of an idea of how he plays.
yeah, I'm looking him up here to see what he is.
All right, so we're back in action now. So it's Justin and Kim to break, trailing 4 games to 5 in a race to 6. Man, I just love this, man. I mentioned earlier, I said something kind of contradicting or oxymoron for some people. I said that it was a nice day at the beach today, nice day here. And although the weather might not be as preferred as most people would like, we're here. We're at the coast. It's a regional tournament. We've got nothing but nonstop pool going on all the time. We've got EvoSports here to help broadcast that to everyone back home. And to me, that is a nice day. So just wanted to give a shout out here to Patrick for I have only been to the coast now about 4 or 5 times, and before that I had been watching whatever was available on the one streaming option. And now that we have 6 additional tables, I believe, right? Yeah, 6 additional tables to watch. It allows for so much more viewership. And if you're a pool nut like I am and love watching, it's just amazing. So it's awesome that we have you guys here, and I hope that someday we got all 75 tables or whatever with EvoSports.
Yeah, that would be great. And the idea is really it's all about the players. We want the players to have the best possible experience when they come to these events, because these guys, and myself including, we spend a lot of money to come here, right? We gas and hotel and food and all that adds up. And I feel like you're doing it to make a ton of money. You're doing it to have the experience. And when you get to live stream your match, especially when you get down to those final bracket, the finals match or the hot seat match, those are moments that you want to share and have forever. So I'm looking at this out here, and I'm looking at the 2 and 1, and it doesn't look like it's wired to go anywhere.
No.
So they've got to figure that. Oh, does the 1 go
see,
down
I was
to the
actually
bottom
going to
corner?
say I really liked. I didn't like playing that 5 ball there. I liked being able to play. Like, I think he had the 3 ball right there. The goal, I think, what they were trying to do is play this 4 here, and then at least do 1, and that opens things up a little bit. Because then the 2 goes on the side. That's your key ball. You draw back after shooting the 1 and go from there. He elected to choose the 5 ball, and Anthony is a heck of a player, and so he had to have seen something or reacted differently than tables are righty, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I would be very curious to hear what the goal was there. I don't know. I love shooting this 1 ball back cut right now.
Does it go? That's the thing. Does that
I think
1 ball clear the 4?
These tables are playing really sliding, so I think you can do right here and still make it. Oh, he just played it safe.
Yeah, I don't think it would. I don't think it went past the.
And then the state opened up. The ball came back. How many times has that happened to you?
All the time.
It came back and opened up, and now they have a wide open table to take this to hill if they can bear down.
Yeah.
Pick a pattern, and I don't want to stick to it because marrying to a pattern can be very dangerous. But they have every ball has a pocket. Actually, there was a couple games ago, Patrick, before you were on with us, where they didn't get Anthony and Eric. SOUMOKIL and ABISADO didn't get out, and they got to the 8, didn't get out, gave ball in hand. So obviously the table's all wide open for the other team. And I was saying, I really, a lot of times what happens with a wide open table and no opponent balls, you start to get going and you start running out. You don't really ever pick like a an exact
A
pattern
set
or a key
pattern.
ball.
Yeah.
And I was like, at this level, it shouldn't fully matter. You can kind of, with no object balls, you can kind of do whatever you want. You know, you can move the cue ball around. But here we are, another similar situation where if you don't pick an exact pattern, you kind of just like, oh, we're open, we can run out.
No,
and they end up not getting out.
This
And
is
it's
much,
like,
much different situation than when opponents on the 8 ball and
Right.
you have nothing in your way
Yes.
except the 8. This is
this is much more important.
yeah, there is some stuff still to deal with, and you want to pick a key ball. That's the most important thing in 8 ball. When you got the run out, pick the key ball and find the pattern that gets you on that ball where you
That
want
was a
it
great
to.
shot by Justin. Here, as we're talking, let's help the viewers out here. At least there's a million different ways to run out an 8 ball rack, but I'm curious. Let's say you're looking here, you're thinking, what are you thinking here for your key ball? How are you getting to it?
Well, honestly, I like the key ball as the 9 would be the best. I think the best key ball because you get to it from a number of different angles. Yeah, that 9 ball because
Central to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Access. It's got at least 5 pockets.
right. But you have to take care of that 10 first, and this is going to be the problem. Now they're going to have to combo the 9 in the side, which is not ideal, or find a
I
safety.
think he's going to play safe. I would try to go
thin the edge
right,
of
thin the edge of the 10 with some left spin to bring it into
Yeah.
this gap here.
That's the play. Yeah, just real thin with
The
left
problem
spin.
is that his tangent line, even with a very thin hit, is like here.
Yeah, and
so
it's
you
going
need
to
a
move,
lot of left.
and it's going to move the 10 ball over
Yes.
towards the 9.
So
Right,
you really got to get like in here somewhere to
Yeah.
take away all the balls that they have.
not easy.
No,
But I'm not taking on that combo.
no.
No.
No, I don't like that either.
Is he? Is he taking on that combo?
He
Is
might be drawing 2 rails for safe.
Okay.
He was
Yes.
drawing 2 rails. Look at that.
Oh, look at that
this.
shot.
Look at this shot by Justin.
Hit that.
I can't hit the cash
Oh,
register. He gave the
man.
7 ball. I can hit like
so close.
an applause. We'll give an applause for.
Usually we say that for when you win the match.
That was a personal applause from Dylan. How about that?
It was a heck of an attempt, and I like the decision to go low on that ball.
Yeah, that made the safety actually a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because it was. Remember, I said with the tangent line before, it was going to be really tough. And
Yeah.
well, now it's a couple of stop shots. He's going to roll forward on the 2 just a little bit for the 1.
Yeah, but the 8 ball is the. I think it plays in the top left corner.
Yes.
So
You got to
want
save the 1 or the 4.
the 1 is the one that I like.
Yeah, it definitely helps give you a little bit more options to get on it. But I think that I would actually leave the 4 because right now the 3 and the 4 both are low. So if you can play this 2 and like stun over, or you get the 1 and then the 3 of the 4, and he's going for the 3. Oh, okay. He wants to take on a stun to the long rail shot. See, now I think you got to play 1, 2, 4.
No, I think he's playing 4 now.
Yeah, but then the 4 makes it tough to get above the 2 to get back down for the 1, right? So you come with off this rail with inside to try, because you have to get above this 2 ball. You need to be above this line for your next shot, so that you can then come down for the 1 to give you angle to roll up for the 8.
Right.
So I really think that
You have to take
if I
the
had to
1
guess,
now.
I think Anthony's going to take the 1 because it's natural
to get
to come up above the 2. It's very easy. The 4 is an easy shot. So as long as you get anywhere like this for the 2, wow, my mouse just went crazy. He can just naturally roll down for the 4. Yeah, see, here he goes. 1, that's perfect. Now, this is very important. We've all done it a million times. You really, 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 really need to get below this line here. Realistically, you need to get up below this line for the 4. Like he needs to be thinking about that. He needs to come to the side of the table he's on now and look at this line and commit, because it's really easy to end up here.
Yeah,
I like slow roll. There you go, take over.
Yeah, he's
wow. See,
yeah, this
they
is
ball a million ways. Ways.
But this is a much harder way, I think, because now you have
The
to
8,
you have to draw to a very small window.
Yes, or bump the 10.
It's much easier to roll it into position with the 4 ball. I thought he was good on the 2 to get
perfect
to get the right shape. The
He was
4
perfect.
to get up to, where that 4 was. He could have set
all
himself
he
up
even
to roll
need to be
forward
was
to be up there.
anywhere past. I
So-
agree, Patrick. I think that you can get out here I definitely think you can win from here, but I don't think that it's your highest probability from what they had left with those 2 balls.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Are you going to try to? It almost looks like you're going to end up bumping the 8 unless you try to go through the window.
Yeah, see, so Rafael made another point too, is if you play the 2 first, you had a big window. You could have played the 4 in the side or the corner. Like,
Right.
you had a lot of options to naturally leave forward for the 8. And see, Anthony is a very good player. And for him to be taking this much time, it just kind of shows you that this might not have been the correct path.
Right. So he's just going to snowball this and play.
I don't like it.
Play the 8 side. It's well, like I said, it's not ideal, but
I had this exact same shot to win our match. Exact same shot. And I'll tell you right now, I don't like it. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now.
yeah, cuts to the side pocket.
It's just really easy to hit this ball thick. It's so easy to hit this ball thick and hit it right into that far nipple. Or
My
point,
money
sorry.
says Eric puts it dead center
Yes,
on the side.
it's not. It's a very makeable shot, but I don't like it.
You're not betting against him. I know that.
No,
And this is going to be the match.
nice shot, Eric.
That is the match.
There we go. Now we can
Eric SOUMOKIL.
properly.
Anthony ABISADO. Yep. And Eric SOUMOKIL. Yes. Taking it down. Round 1 of Scotch is over with these guys. Tune in all week, guys. The playlist